What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Exodia Man here with another top 32. What deck you running, buddy?
Hey, straight up ABCs.
Alphabet Soup, man. Alright, so let's get the deck profile. Show those people you're running, man.
All right. You probably know the basics. You know, A's, B's, couple C's.
Yeah.
You can alternate C between C and A.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be seeing a lot of 1900 totem birds. So you kind of want to crush with that one. So you might want to go that way.
Yeah.
I'll explain why in a little bit later. Why you might want to do two C's. And in order to like compete with the current Zodiac meta, this guy three of each is what you need because of the board wipes that you're gonna be using. So this deck plays a different style. It's not your regular ABCs that you combo off. No, this is it's got a little more damage that you can deal. And the two Maxis, you know, you can just preemptive Maxi, and you might likely just win that game just off that. Your opponent doesn't know what to do, and they will just have like half of a board that they will normally have.
All right. So on to your spells.
Let's go to the spells. We got some of the goodies, you know.
We have
I decided to go with this lineup instead of the Kaiju Slumber because I will see them more often than not. And going first, sure, they're not that great. I can always set them as bluff, and people just like, oh, he's playing ABC. Those can be barriers. Those can be strikes. Why not? So it's like I've been able to bluff a lot with these ones. And you're gonna need these board webs going second. So you go first, no big deal. You can just discard them for the Suki. They're regular ABC plays. Three twisters. You know, you're gonna go second. You need to clear that board. Triple terraforming. You know what it does. Hanger, absolutely. Upstairs because you want to get to these cards ASAP. Okay. I lost my two games. I lost them because I went 6-2. I lost them because game 3 going first. I did not see a field spell. That's the only reason why I lost. And Instant Fusion, yeah, you know what it does. It's if you know how to play this card right, you can take the game over. Because aligning those 5,000 damage is just you get the game. Simple as that.
Alright, in your trap lineup.
Let's go.
We going to the traps.
Let's go with Call the Haunted, because you're gonna be seeing a lot of kaijus. You're gonna be getting Slumber. You're gonna be getting your Buster kaijus. So you want to Call the Haunted, just in case.
Also, you have 2 barriers, 3 strikes, Torrential, Solemn, and Vanish. Pretty good lineup.
Yeah, I don't like triple barrier because sometimes you draw 2 or 3 barriers at once, and you can't do anything with that. Sure, you set a barrier, and hopefully that will stun your opponent. But most players can play around the barrier. And if the only thing that you have for follow-up is next turn, it's another barrier, it's not going your way. And while strikes, they're live. They can kill 2 for 1. They make an exceed. They make something a pendulum summon. You kind of want to go this way in this build. And then you need Torrential. Nobody saw it coming. It just cleared the whole board, and I took the game right after that. Call the Haunted. The reason why I'm not playing that quick play, the deck plays Magnet Reverse, because this trigger you can trigger your pieces from the graveyard again, and also your gadgets. So if your opponent slumbers you, Call the Haunted a gadget, and then now you're not facing an OTK under a Zodiac board. Now let's go to the extra deck. That guy is amazing against Zodiacs. You can just redirect Dryden's effect, and I don't need to explain any more than that. Castells, Dwellers, KKNX, Emerald with Noden for that second Instant Fusion. You want to play Prime out of the cards that you might not know, because you can easily Instant Fusion into Prime, which is another board wipe. If you're low enough, you can easily just take the match after that, because you just banish everything he destroys. So very few little things can survive him if you go through him, and you can also rank him up on top of Lightning. So technically this Lightning will have 4 materials.
Yeah.
So 4 materials, that's very devastating, especially if you sit down behind a barrier. When your opponent has monster in attack mode, it's just too good. Just like time your barrier right, and you take the match. Anything here that's not, there's nothing else that's like very relevant. People that are looking at this video already know the cards for the most part.
Side deck.
Here we go, side deck. Chaos Hunters, Lancias.
Yes.
We had some
DD ground.
we had some removal and some anti-removal. You're gonna go first against Mermels, against Metal Foes. These cards, you wanna put them on your board turn 1 as much as you can. Being able to do Suki play turn 1 and get to see one of those, you win the game. Infernoids, that says enough. That says enough.
Yep, they're back, guys. The Infernoids are back.
You don't want you don't want your Infernos to wait. It's just that remember you're using Lancia. You wanna be able to. It's like you can use Lancia against cards like System Down, and this really don't go well. So don't try to mix them. You're gonna fail. And here we go. Something that was very popular this weekend, and the great success came from these cards.
Needle ceiling.
They did not see needle ceilings. I wiped Zodiac boards with needle ceilings. They just like, huh?
Yep.
Where'd my board go? And then I will just go activate Power Filter, and they're like, oh, I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! And the match was resolved at that point because my resources are gonna be bigger or whatever monsters they can put on the board. So they need to remove their Power Filter. And if you Power Filter and then just like sit behind where is this guy? Carnigoron? Yeah, it's very likely you're gonna win that game against Zodiac Mirror. And that's about it,
All right. So you anything want to shout out? Anybody? Families, members,
I want
friends.
we got David Wood here and Michael Ish. I got a lot of insight from their point of view. Julie over there.
Julie!
They helped out a lot. We've been able to do this without their insight on this game. So
All right.
thank you to them.
Oh, thank you,
Big
man.
shout out to them.
All right, man. Peace out. Congratulations.